Communication standards and benchmark have been identified as keys to revolutionizing the private security industry. This topped the agenda as players in the industry, chief security officers and their consumers met at a retreat in Lagos to address salient issues in the sector. Senior correspondent Ivy Kano reports on this.
Most of those in this hall are members of ASIS International. With the theme, Security Practice Sustaining Relevance in Today's Evolving World, discussions is centered around driving industry standards and guidelines. There were panel discussions on new leadership paradigm for security in an open world, challenges for security practice and practitioners, customers and clients' perspective, and also need for security companies to move from service provider to branding.
Members of the ASIS can get more involved in the issues of security in Nigeria. What is government doing about that? How can we get the attention of government? What do we have in terms of resources?
We'll begin to understand that it's important to also see where logical security and physical security have that convergence, and we can move forward as an industry. Secondly, is to see whether we can also have a security document that will help us to be able to do some level of lobby, probably the National Assembly, on standardization.
In the industry, you have people earning 20,000 naira, and you are supposed to be the gatekeeper for risk within the industry. So that needs to be addressed, and it cannot be addressed by each of the companies or each of the players. There has to be a sound regulation.
Few women have been able to break into this male highly dominated sector. TANWA ASHIRU is one of such. She speaks on the aim of the retreat.
Yeah, this program has been huge. Two key things. Number one is getting to hear from industry giants, people who have been in here for 15, 20, 40 years, even some, and understanding their perspectives. It's not easy doing what we do here in Nigeria.
It was an opportunity for the consumers to tell what they would love to see change in the way providers carry on in their businesses. Now, other issues raised here is the need to set standard for service providers, service consistencies, also bridge the gap between service providers and the guards, and above all, for a better pay for the guards. Ivy Kano, TVC News, Lagos.